Good afternoon, folks. Dr. Dan Tootin here, bringing you fantastic news from the world of CMMC. We were sent out an email. Most of us in the CMMC community received it yesterday, and so wanted to get this out to anybody that may have missed it, in that Isaca is becoming the new cybersecurity assessor and instructor certification organization, fondly known as Caico, for the CMMC program under the Department of War. So this is the email that we received yesterday. It was specifically sent to CCPs, CCAs, and lead CCAs, as well as those pursuing any CMMC credential. My assumption is that the email list was pulled out of CyberAB's dashboard, where if you've started the application journey for a CMMC credential, you should have been included in this. And so hopefully much of the CMMC ecosystem is already aware of this, but I'm putting it out for the readership at large, because it also expands not only the CMMC community becoming part of the larger Isaca community, but it also brings Isaca some other membership that wasn't there previously. So it's going to become the assessor and instructor certification organization for the Department of War's cybersecurity model. We're going to get some world-class cybersecurity certification leadership. They've been in the business for a very long time. They're well respected worldwide. Many of their certifications are relevant specifically to what CMMC is all about. The official transition doesn't happen until January, doesn't happen until April. April 1st is the official transition deadline, and so there's a lot of work that's going on between CyberAB and Isaca during this time to get everything transitioned over there. But we've got some good leadership coming in. We're in a much larger community where the CMMC community is a few thousand folks. The Isaca community is fast approaching 200K. And of that, there's 175,000 of those hold certifications throughout the world. So that's a very good thing. Specifically, when you click here, it takes you over to this site in Isaca. It takes you over to this site over in Isaca. And that's it's a major milestone with Isaca coming together with the Department of War to deliver the Caico needs. So they're going to be focused on providing authorized CMMC training. So they're going to be working with the trainer program. They're going to facilitate examinations. After getting folks trained, you need to get them certified. So we'll get the exams gone through there and then go on to administer the certifications. It's my personal hope that what we see in this is some ongoing continuing education requirements similar to other certifications hosted by Isaca and ISC Squared, that will kind of bring the CCP, CCA, etc. to the next level of maturity as a certification, in addition to certifying those organizations within the maturity model known as CMMC. They're a fantastic trusted partner. They've been in and around cybersecurity things for a while. So the specific certifications that they're taking over, they're not taking over the registered provider program. That will continue to stay within the CyberAB. They are taking over specifically the assessor family, if you will. And those are the certified professionals, which are kind of your first entry-level assessors, if you will. Then the CMMC certified assessor, the lead certified assessor, kind of the pinnacle, the top line of certifications within the assessor family, as well as the instructors that help get people the training and capabilities that they need. So the certified instructor is not ready yet. It's coming soon. It's probably on a very similar timeline with this transition over to Isaca. the provisional instructor program that Cyber AB has had for a couple of years, is planning to move to the certified instructor capability very soon. That's just going to be handed over to the Isaca for them to bring that to fruition on behalf of the community. Now, this one certification here, the lead certification, our lead CCA currently is not a standardized test that occurs. That's more of a review of the assessment capability or history, if you will, that's currently done with the Cyber AB. Interested to see what the new LCCA program is going to look like under the Isaca framework, whether it's going to become an exam, whether it's going to become some form of experiential review, a combination of the two, similar to the PGMP certification under the Project Management Institute. We'll be interested to see how this comes to fruition. At any rate, those are the certifications that are being shepherded now through Isaca, and I'm personally looking forward to it. I think this partnership brings a lot of advantage to the CMMC community. I think it kind of elevates its gravitas, its respect worldwide, etc. It's not just a new program from the Department of War that's been instantiated. You've got an organization the size and respect of Isaca standing behind these certifications going forward. So it's a very good thing for the CMMC community. It's a very good thing for Isaca because they're attaining additional membership that they would not otherwise get. As an example, I came up through the CISSP lane. I might eventually go for some Isaca certifications, but primarily I'm an ISC squared cybersecurity person. And so that's where I tend to focus my certification needs. But now with CMMC coming under the Isaca umbrella, it kind of brings Isaca a bit more of maybe some of the community that was more aligned to ISC squared than aligned to Isaca. So it's good for Isaca as well. And finally, most importantly, it's good for Department of War because they're getting a solid organization that's going to help ensure that the certified persons that are managing and operating within this ecosystem are doing what they can to ensure the defense industrial base is as secure and operating securely as possible. Anyway, this is Dr. Dan Tootin. I've enjoyed our conversation today and look forward to fantastic things as Isaca takes over this important role on behalf of Department of War. Have a great day.